Hi, welcome guys. In this video, I'm actually going to be showing you how I created this professional crypto investment platform. I'll be showing you how I did it from scratch. As you can see, the design, it is very professional, and not just the design. You also try to log in, so now clients can also come to the website like this to log in. Okay, I'm even logged in currently. Let me try and log out. So let me go back to the home page. As you can see, client can also sign up directly from the website, from the header website. So as you can see, the website is highly mobile responsive. So everything we have done is highly mobile responsive. So let me just show you the functionality of the website very quickly. So once client comes to your website, they can easily come here to create an account by entering their full name, their first name, their last name, their email address, and they can set up a password for their account. So just like this. And then if there is any referral code, they can input the referral code, and then they can also click on the terms and agreement to create an account, and they can also log in. So I'm just going to log in because I already have an account created for this website, and I want to show you everything we've done. So I'm just going to use this email address I used. So now let me log in. And as you can see, this is our user dashboard. So this is how our user dashboard actually looks like. If you go to your account, this is our account section. So you can come back to your dashboard, and these are the transactions we have done on this website so far. We currently have about $1,400 in our withdrawable wallet, and we have $5,000 logged currently in our logged wallets. So if you come to deposit funds, you can see the investment plans that we have the basic plan, which is from $100 to $1,000, and a 50% profit increase for this plan. We have $1,000 to $10,000, and then we also have $10,000 to $100. So clients can easily just proceed and choose whichever plan they want, and then input the price, and then choose either to pay with Ethereum or with Bitcoin. So you can also, and if you should go to our view deposit, you will see that we already performed some transactions, like we deposited $1,000, and then we also invested in the basic plan. And if you see, if you go to our earnings, we were given $500 as our profit, because the profit is 50% increase, and that is 50% of $500 should be 50% of $1,000 should be $500, as you can see here right now. And if you also go to our Gmail, as you can see, these were the transactions notification that we received. This was when we created our account. As you can see, welcome to Diamond Trust Gate Investment. So, and this was when we made some transactions, as you can see, and we also have a lot of, as you can see. So that is how the email also works. So the email works for every transaction you do on your website, and we also used the help desk as well to reach out to the support. So just to show, whenever there's any issue, you can always create a ticket right from here, and the admin would be able to respond. So this was our withdrawal. So okay, let me go to view withdraw. So we also withdrew $100 yesterday, which made our total balance $1,400 currently and this $5,000 is said to be approved by the admin. So let me just go to another browser so that I can show you how the admin also looks like. So this is our admin dashboard, as you can see. So we should go to transaction deposit. These were all of the deposits. This was the one we approved, and this is the one we are yet to approve. If I should approve this now, so now right in our account, we should go to our deposit. Let's go to view deposit. As you can see, it says pending maturity, so meaning that the investment has already started. Interest is going to be added tomorrow because this is daily. So this is daily, and that is how this platform actually works. So if you want to learn how to build this website, just stay tuned as we go straight right into it right now. Yeah, so right now I'm in my Namecheap account. So before we can build our website, you already know we need hosting and domain. So if we're gonna build this website, you can just check the description below this video. You will see a link to Namecheap. So it's my affiliate link. So once you click on the link, it's gonna take you to this page right here where you can get your hosting and domain from Namecheap. So I use Namecheap basically for almost all of my projects, especially websites like this. Namecheap is the best for websites like this. So once you've got in here, just click on get started. Then you search for the domain you want to use for your project. So whatever domain you want to use, you search it and you connect it, then you actually buy it. So in my own case here, I think the domain we are going with is this. So you can just paste the name of the website, but because I have bought it already, so it's not going to be available. So well, you can, let me just add some letters to know. Yeah, so just to use as an example, so just click on connect to hosting. Then after that, you can add it to cart. Then you can confirm your order. Then you can come here to add your payment method, and in your own case, it might tell you to log in or create an account. So I have done that. So you just add your payment method here, then you can easily make the payment. And after that, you get a dashboard like this. So when you get a dashboard, this is what we need. So this is your shared hosting icon. So once you come here, you can see it brings a drop down. So from here we can get to our cPanel. And as you can see, this is our cPanel. So once you've got into your cPanel, what we need first is WordPress, because this tutorial is gonna be broken to two segments. So we have the first part is going to be the installation, like the designing of the front end. So the front end is the design of the website, the look of the website. Then the second part is going to be the designing of the backend. So the backend is the accounts section, the admin account, the user account, investment, and every other stuff like that. So now let's move on ahead. So now I'm gonna use WordPress for our front end. So I'm just gonna open WordPress in a new tab like this. So I want to install it on our domain. So I'm gonna be installing it on this domain. So in your case, once you purchase a domain, just select the domain you're using. So I have multiple domains here, so just choose this domain. So then I'm gonna put in my username and my password. So let me just use my password. Yeah, so input my username and password, then I can click on install. So now it has successfully installed. So all you need is the second link here. So I'm just going to click on the second link. So I'm going to click on the exit launch. So now it's going to bring us to our website. So this is our WordPress website. So the first thing I do is I just come to my plugins. So this is my plugin. So I don't want all of these plugins. So lately now, when you install WordPress, they'll just give you a bunch of plugins that you do not need. So I'm just going to deactivate all of them except Loginizer here. So I'm just going to select deactivate here, then apply. So once everything is deactivated, so I'm going to select all of them again. Then I'm going to click on delete. I'm going to remove only Loginizer. Then I click on apply. So Loginizer is mainly for the security of your website. It doesn't allow any user to try and log in multiple times, so that once they are getting the password wrong, it can log them out as a form of security. So after we have installed that, so now everything plugins we need actually comes in these resources. So now there's a resourceful file that I'm also going to share with you. So now let's go to appearance. So we want to install our theme. So to install our theme, we're actually not going to be using a free theme for this project. So we'll actually be using a premium theme, and we'll actually be getting the premium theme for our resources file. Like I said, there's a resource file where all of everything we're going to be using in this video is going to be packaged into, and I'll be sharing you how to get access to them towards the end of this video. You stay to the end of this video. So now I'm going to click on add new theme. So I'm going to click on upload theme, then choose file. So I go to my downloads now. So inside this folder WordPress BTC, we have the Poinvet script for the backend, and we have the Fluxboat theme for the front end. So it's a premium theme. So I'm just going to go inside the theme here. So I'm going to double click it, then I'm going to click on install now. So right now the theme has been successfully installed. So I'm just going to come here and click on activate. So I'm going to click on install here to install all of the important plugins we need for this project. Now it has been installed successfully. So then after that, the next thing we need to do is just come to our demo importer here. So because that's one of the reasons why I use this premium theme, it has a lot of premium demo importer like this. You can see it has different templates for different type of websites. You have business, shop, services, creative, blog and magazine. So whichever e-commerce like this is one of the e-commerce templates. Any other type of website, but in this case you're actually going to be going for the cryptocurrency templates that is available in this in this thing. So you can come here and search. So I'll just search for Bitcoin. So basically they have about 3 different templates for this. So I'm just gonna, so you can review them on your own and see whichever one you want to go for. So but in my own case, because we have like 3, let me just preview them for you. So but in your own case, you can also preview them yourself and go for whichever design of your choice. So as you can see, so in one of my previous video I actually went with this design. So but in this video I want to go for this design now. So in subsequent video I'm still gonna release more. So but for now let's go with that. So let me close all of this tab. So I'm just going to come here and click on import. So I'm going to click on continue right here. So then I'm going to click on install plugins. So it's going to install all other plugins that we need by itself. So we need all of these 4 plugins. So now once you are doing this, once in a while you can get this. As you can see, I'm getting a failed notification here. So whenever you're getting this, it's not hard. So you have to do is all of these plugins that is needed, you can just go and install them manually. So I'll just come back to plugins here. So then go to add new plugins. So and then I'm gonna install those plugins one after the other. So I just paste their name here so I can install. This is it. Then I'm going to activate it as well. So while that is activating, I can grab the next one. As you can see, as I activated it here, it's activated. So okay, now it's gonna, let's see if it does the others automatically for us. Alright, so this is how it's supposed to do everything automatically. So but in case if it doesn't, just copy the name of the plugin, then install it here manually. Then it's going to reflect here. So now it has reflected. So now just skip this aspect. So then click on import content. So it's going to take you probably, as you can see, between 5 to 10 minutes to complete. Please do not close or refresh this page. So just give it some time and it's going to import all of the content we need for our projects. So right now I just paused the video, so I'm back. So it says congratulations, demo has been successfully imported. So all you can do now is you can preview it and see how our website actually looks like now. So as you can see, this is how our website is looking right now. So we can easily just go in and edit the website. So though I think there are some images that are not displaying, so we can fix that. So now let me just close it. So now let me open this aside so that I can know the images that are not displaying like this. So let me close this. So I can also view my website from here as well. Now everything we have on this template can easily be edited with Elementor. So if you are a WordPress user, you should be familiar with Elementor, and if you are not, I have a separate tutorial as well for Elementor. You can check my channel. You see my videos on my videos on Elementor, to show you how you can use Elementor to build websites from scratch and then do a lot of other things with it. So in this case, if you want to edit this page, what you need to do is just come here and click on edit with Elementor. So you should come to your dashboard as well, go to all pages. You can see we already have all of the pages installed So all of the pages that we have here has been installed as well, so that you can just go into any of the pages and edit it with Elementor. As you can see, you can view them as well from here. So this is the about page and so on. So now let's start with the home page. So I'm just going to close this. So now, like I said, everything that we have here can easily be edited with Elementor. So as you can see, this is the editing area, this is the editor area. So if I want to change the write up, I can easily just change it to probably best or probably like crypto investments. So if I want to change at the best rate, I can just scroll down to the secondary heading and just change it to platform. So crypto investment platform, I can just use it like that. So you can get your content and then edit it. So now if I want to edit the description, this is the description right here. So you can just change, so this place to be changed. So we also have the navigator that you can use to select any aspects that you want to select or to edit in the website. So this is the second column where all of the images that are not displaying are. So I can just drop it down to select them one by one. Do you see? So alright, so in this case, what we just need to do is once you select the images, because there's a particular settings that can be making it not to show like that, so you just have to disable the setting. So now this is the first image. Just come to settings here, so then just off the preload image. So then come to the second one and now do the same, because this structure here actually works just like layers, so that if you are unable to select them here, so you can easily select every element of the website from the structure. So now let's go to the third image and come to the settings and also remove the preload as well. So then we can publish it. So once we have let's wait. So now let's preview it and see. And as you can see, it is now showing, and we can confirm that from the, let's see the demo. As you can see, this is the demo itself. So but the issue we are having now is that some of our image can be watermarked. If you remember, we actually skipped the watermark aspect because you will be required to actually log in and be doing some stuff. So if you want to just resolve the watermark as well, is very simple. So you can just come to the demo website and then download the image from there. So let's download it. So then you can just come back to your own website, use the structure to get the image content. So then you can just change it. Just okay, let me upload, select file, download, this is it here. So then you can select it. So do you see? Then you can publish. So if we should preview our website now, as you can see, the watermark is gone. And this is the same method we are going to use to solve every other watermark issue you have, and then every places where the images are not displaying. So just come Then select it, then off the preload image settings, come here as well, select it, off the preload image settings. Then for this we can also, let me scroll down and download the image here. So I'm also showing you all this so that you can know that this thing is highly flexible and editable. So you can also add your own stuff to it. So I'll show you how to do that as well. Select. So as you can see, the watermark is gone. Let me publish it. So it's only just one image here. Yeah. Publish. So that's it. So let's see, just any other image that's not showing. So that's basically how we fix those stuff. So, and if you want to add your own stuff too, it's very simple. Probably you are creative and you can just, this is your section, this is your elements here. You can easily add anything, like just start by adding some section like this. Then you can drop your heading, type in whatsoever you want to put in there, and also drop in your image. So then type in. So it's as simple as that. If you don't want to design anything from scratch, you can easily just go and copy any section that you want to use their format. You can easily just like this one now, you can just simply just copy this. If you copy it and you go and paste it wherever you want. So that's basically how to solve all of the issues. So what I'm mostly concerned about for you is the header and then the footer, and the reason is mainly because it is from this our header you actually put your own logo, your client's logo, and then the login and sign up, where people can easily come to log into their account and sign up as well. So you have to make sure they are working. So now let me just publish what we have done so far here. So the same so let's go through other pages. So we have the about us page, we have the contact us page, as you can see. We have the blog page, so you can easily remove the blog if you do not want it. And then we have the services page. So do you see? So whatever you do not need you can remove, and whatever you want to add you can add. So let's just quickly go to the header. So now to fix the header, you just have to come here to where we have edit header and footer. So just click on the main menu header here. So it's gonna take you to where the header is. So this is the main menu. So you just have to click on edit with Elementor. So as you can see, this is it right here. So this is the header. So advanced image is being used. So we can, the reason why it's not showing is because the settings is on. So if you off it, as you can see, the header is going to show itself automatically. So now if you want to change your like you want to change your logo, so just come to content, then let me click on it again. So image, then you can change the image that is being used to whatever image you want to use. Well, I don't have a logo I want to use, but so let me just try. We should just go with this Bitcoin, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, I think it's okay. So what I will do is so because I want everything to look arranged, so I can drop the menu a bit downwards. So let me come here. So I just come to margin. So put some margin top. Let me see, that's 50 pixels. So now I think the 50 is too much. Let me give it about 20. So it's okay. Then we can as well do the same for this as well. So you can come here and probably give it about the same, probably 10. So let's see. Yeah, so then I can reduce the logo as well. So I come to star, then max width. I can just probably, let's see how it looks like now. So yeah, let me give it, probably let's make it 60. Yeah, so now what about that I like about this template is that everything is also mobile responsive. So it has been designed to be mobile responsive. As you can see, everything is done for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So meaning that if you should come to your website, let's go to home page now. You see, so now if I should just shrink it, so it is everything. So now we're going to fix the login and sign up in a moment, but at least you can see this is fixed already. So the mobile is okay, everything is displaying well on mobile. So this template is mobile responsive and everything. So let's fix the login and sign up. So when you come back to your header, so we drop this. So now what we can do here is that we can just simply hide them on mobile. So click on this column here, then go to advanced, then come to responsive, then hide on mobile. Then do the same for these two. Click on this column, responsive, so advanced, then responsive, hide on mobile. So the reason is because the buttons are not expected to show on mobile. So they're only expected to show on desktop and tablets, just like this. So now let me reload so that we can see what we just did. So that's expected to show on desktop like this, tablets, and then the mobile should be gone. So as you can see, those buttons are gone. So now how are we gonna do this login and sign up for the mobile since the buttons are gone? It's very simple. So you can just easily put the login and sign up button here. So we'll change the read more and watch video to login and sign up, so that people can also log in and sign up on the mobile. And another thing we can do is we can also add them in the menu here, login and sign up. I'll show you how to do that later. So now let's change the button to login and sign up. Login or sign up. So you can copy this, then just paste the style here, so that the what's it called can disappear or whatever. So then probably you can just come to style, then I want to change the color of the sign up. So go to skin, then under over, so I want it to have this color. probably you can just, if you are good with the color, you can leave it. Just paste this. So I don't know if you getting me, so that the two will not just maintain the same color. So that's just the essence. So and then you can space it a little bit. So if you want to space it, you can just click on the first one, go to advanced, then margin right. Okay, it's not margin. Then probably let me use padding right. So I think it's okay like that. Yeah. So if we should go and check it in the mobile view, so this is how it's going to look like. So I think these buttons, so this Bitcoin is covering it on the mobile. So this one is still showing because we are in Elementor. So if we should reload, all of these things will reflect. So let's push it down. So I'm just going to push the button down a bit, like 20 pixels. 20. So I can just push it down about 50. So to about 50, or probably 100. So it can move down very well, 200, and then this can be probably 100. So it doesn't stay on top of it. So if we should let me just publish this and then I reload, so you can see the effect here, because we are on Elementor. So before it's until you reload, before you see the changes we made to the header. So let me just go to the mobile. So now let's check. As you can see, everything is now looking okay. So I'm deliberately showing you all this so you can see how adjustable everything is. So this is the cryptocurrency calculator. Is too long, so it's too big, so you can just come here to typography, then reduce the size to probably about 30. So then you can publish. So whatever other adjustments you want to make, you can just go on ahead and make it. So now that's how to. So now we're done with our header. So we're gonna be back to fix our login and sign up. So let's go to our footer right away. So to go to our footer, just come here again, edit header footer, then go to current footer. Okay, let's go to footer. So let me click with edit with Elementor. So that is it. So you can easily come here, remove the settings, change the logo to the Bitcoin logo. This, select, then you can easily change all of the information that are here. You see, and change them. Go to the secondary heading, see this is the address. You can change virtually everything, and the structure you can always close it if it's disturbing you, and if you want to bring it back, you can just use it here. So that's how to. As essence, that's like, let me just say, this is a mini tutorial on how to use Elementor. So it's very simple. So let me publish this as well, so you can also edit. You see, you can edit all of the stuff here. So I'm just going to click on publish. So right now I will assume we are almost done with our design front end now. So the next thing we are going to is we're going to the second part of this video, which is the admin account, dashboard, and so on. So to do that, we are gonna come back to our cPanel. So this is our cPanel. We're gonna come back to our cPanel. So now the next thing we need to do is so we're gonna now the way I install my script. So we go to domains. So I'm just going to open the domains in a new tab like this. So what I want to do here is I want to install what we call a subdomain. So I'm just going to click on create a new domain. So let me just come back. So I want to grab the URL. So let me copy this URL. So now I've copied the URL. I want to click on create a new domain. So you're just gonna paste the URL. So what you need to do is to create a subdomain, so you can probably put an extension in front. So maybe like we can just say account, something like account dot your domain name.com. So but I think I have used this domain for something else currently. So you can always use a lot of different domain name like account.stores or dashboard.your domain name or portal.domain name or app.domain name. So probably let's try app. I think that goes well. Yeah, app.diamond. So you can use any one. You can even use btc dot. So whatever you want to use. But I just use app. So I'm going to click on submit. So after that, it is been submitted. So that is that. So after we've created our subdomain, so you can come to your file manager here. So let's go to my file manager. So you can easily come to where we have app dot this is the stuff we have created. To automatically find it in your file manager. So such that if we should load it on our website, on our browser, so this is what we'll find. So nothing is there yet. So I just want to upload the script. So I'm just going to click on upload, select file. Then I can come to, so this is the folder. So like I said, I will be sharing these resources with you. So like I said, these resources I'm gonna show you how to get access to it towards the end of this video. So I will just, this is the script we are using. This is the thing we used. So I'll just double click on this. So I'm just gonna wait for some time for it to load. It's gonna reach 100%. So after it has reached 100%, it's gonna turn green. So you have to wait till it turns to green so that it can reflect in this place. So finally it has turned to green. It could take some few minutes or seconds. So now let me just reload. So now we can find it here. So then after that you can just close that. So now I don't usually want to delete this folder, because if SSL is not yet installed, don't delete it yet, because it is mainly for your SSL. So but for this, you can delete this CGIP. So just delete it. So I'm gonna right click on this, extract, then extract files. So that is it. So now I have extracted it into a folder, so I can enter it. So these are all of the files that are inside. So once you are working with script like that, always make sure that your settings here is on show hidden files. Make sure that this show hidden files is ticked, it is enabled, especially on your root folder that you are working on and everywhere, so that every file will display. So the next thing I have to do is I'm going to click on select all to select everything. So I'm going to click on move. So I want to move all of the files here outside. So click on move. So now all the files are outside. So I want to go back outside. So I'll just click on up one level. So as you can see, we are outside now, and all of the files has been moved. So this is the folder itself. So nothing is going to be inside it any longer. So I can now delete the folder itself. So now if you should come back to our subdomain and reload it, should show our website. So if you are getting this, it means everything is working well, you are on the right track. So the next thing I want to do now is for us to be able to get past this place, we need to go and set up our database. So I'm going to scroll down. So I'm going to come to my SQL database wizard here. So I want to create a database. So probably I can use BTC. Let me see if I've not used it before. Yeah, it's available. So now I'll just use BTC for the database. Then for the database name, for the username rather, I can use BTC user. Then so I can use the BTC user. So for the password, I can just use a password generator to generate a password. So let me see. I have copied. So let's use. So make sure. So I'm just using this password generator for tutorial purpose. I will not advise you use it. You can use your own password. So I'm just using it for tutorial purpose because I don't have a password to use. So I just click on use password. So but make sure if you are going to use it, make sure you have copied it somewhere like this, so that when you want to paste it again, or just copy it somewhere where you can always see it. So I'm going to click on create user. So then I'm going to select all privileges, go down and click on next step. So just make sure you don't close this window, so then I can drag it. So now come back here. So for the username, so this is our user. So this is our username. Just copy. So just copy it from here. So this is our username, our database username. Copy it again. Copy it from here. Copy. So I'm gonna paste it here. Then for the password, just come here to where you copy, to where you paste it. So just copy it, then paste it here. And for the database name, come back here. So this is the database name. Just copy it, then paste it here. It's as simple as that. So if you do not get this step very well, I will just advise you rewind it and wash it again. It's very simple. So then I'll click on continue. Okay, yeah, I have to type in localhost here. So just type in localhost, then you can click on continue. Okay, let me just reload. So type in localhost here. So now I'm going to copy everything. So this is the database name. Paste it down here. Use the password. Paste it right here. And this is the user name. I'll paste it right here. So then click on continue. Yeah. So never. So you have successfully configured Wordpress database for your site. Click on the button below to go to your home page. So I'll just click on continue. Yeah, so if you are able to get to this stage, congratulations. So you've been able to set up and install the script successfully. So once you have done this, the next thing you should do is just go back. So you can close this now. Go back to your file manager and delete this install folder. So this is for security purpose as well. So just delete the install folder. So after you've done that, so now this script itself actually comes with its own front end. So meaning that if you do not want to go through the process we started with in the beginning of this video by creating our own front, no, this is our own front end that we have designed by ourselves. Reload. So this is the front end we have designed. So you can, if you do not want to design your own, you can simply just go with this and just install this on your root domain directly. So you can always use your own front end that you will build, and then you now link it up with the script. So but before we link it up with the script, so let's just set up our admin account and everything first. So I'm just going to come to login here. So now I'm going to log into my admin account. So the admin account is admin at proinvest.com. So I'm going to put in the password for the admin. So once you get access to these resources, I'm going to share you all these assets so that you can access and reset it yourself as well. So I'm going to click on login. So this is my admin dashboard. So for my admin dashboard, we have a lot of things that we can set up right from the dashboard to see all the overview, to transactions, deposits, withdrawals, payouts. You can track everything your customers are doing. You can check all of your clients, all of your users. You can also add themes, investment plans, plugins. You can add extra plugins, tickets, web control, settings. You can add settings, email templates, general settings, payment method, language, etc. So right now, the first thing we're going to do is let's work on the settings of this website, of this our script. So just let's come to settings here. So under settings, as you can see, we have email, general, payments, languages. So let's start with the general settings first. So I'll just open it in a new tab. So for the general settings, we will start with the company name. So the company name should be the name of the website. So the name of the website, we're going to go with the domain name. And just call it Diamond. So you can call it Diamond Trust Gates. So that should be, so we can say Diamond Trust Gate Investments, something like that. So you can put your company phone here, company telephone number, and then the company email. So this is at proinvest.com. So I want to change it to the URL of the website. So it can be info@diamondtrustgate.com. So the company URL, that's the URL of the website. So you can just copy this and paste it here. So then after that, the company address, though all of this other information are not really that compulsory because we are using our own front end, but just change it like that. But this is important so that because it's going to be showing here. So the next thing, the currency here should be in United States dollars. So the position is okay. So what is the minimum withdrawal? So the minimum withdrawal that your clients or your users can withdraw on your website. So I think $10 is okay as well, but you can increase it or you can as well decrease. You can type in probably $50. So then let's change our logo. So now the logo we are using, as you already know, we got it from our template that we're using here. So I'm just going to go back to the template so that I can download the logo. So this is the logo right here. So I can just come here and so this is the URL of the logo. So let me just go to the URL. So this is the logo right here. Let me download it. So let's use it here. So I'm just going to come to downloads, scroll up, then I think this is it. So it's going to reflect after you have reload. So I'm just going to change everything. So then let's save. So now we need to input our password to save our changes. So I'm going to do that now. Then save. Okay, so my URL is not valid, so we need to add in a complete URL, or probably if I don't want to stress myself, I can just come to this place here and copy the URL. So it is not saving because I did not add the HTTPS, this HTTPS. So let me try it again. Save. So as you can see, I just had to reload it and it has saved my logo. So as you can see, the logo has reflected here as well. And if we should go to so let me click here. So as you can see, it's showing here as well. So you should come to so normally there's one more thing that we need to do, and it is called redirection. So you see that when I click on this logo, it takes me back here. So I would not want it to take me back here. So whenever anybody clicks on this logo, I would want it to take me here. So how do we do that? Very simple. So you just have to come back to come back to your cPanel. So under cPanel, just scroll down to domains. So we have redirect here. So I'm just going to open it in a new tab like this. So I want to redirect permanent, so all public domains. We are working on diamondtrustgate.com. So just choose it like this. So where do you want it to redirect it to? We are going to work with app.diamondgate.com because that is our subdomain when we install this script. So whenever anybody comes to this app.diamondgate.com, we want it to redirect them back to this place, because this is our main website. This is our main URL, our home page that we have designed. We just put the link here, then you click on add. So like that, it should add it. So meaning that let's reload this place and see if it is working. Exactly. And now as you can see, it's working. So if anybody should click on this place, it's not going to take them to that place again. So it's going to bring them back to the one we actually designed for ourselves. So you can test it again. Click on the logo, it's going to bring them here. So that's how to fix that aspect. So that's our company. So now let's go to the site settings, site title. So let's copy our company name. So it's also going to be our site title. Then after that, site description, we can leave all of these. Then chat plugin. So if you want to activate live chat, you can just activate it here. So, and then two-factor authentication as well. We have Google Authenticator, we have Outing. So if you want to enable them, but I'm not going to activate it because of the sake of this tutorial. It's going to be telling me to always authenticate before I can log in, and it's going to be making the video to be too long. So you can also activate captcha, but I'll just leave them like that. So I'm going to save changes. I click on save. Okay. So now the next settings we want to go for is email and SMS settings. So now SMTP host. So now what is going to be our SMTP host? So our SMTP host will be SMTP dot. So now before we even set up our SMTP information, so that our website can be sending email verification and email notifications. So there's one thing we need to also do. So we need to also set up let me close this. We need to also set up an email account for our website. So I'm just going to I'm going to look for email. So this email, so just come to email account. We're going to open it in a new tab. So we need an email that we want to use for the SMTP for the Diamond Trust Gate. So I can just create any email. So, but in this case, we can use the support, we can use info, we can use anyone. So, but basically, we normally use info. So then, just type in our password. So then after that, you just come here and click on create. So once you have created it, simple, you can open it from here. You can click on check email. So but what we need is the connect devices. So just click on the connect devices. So these are the information that we need. So just keep this tab open like that. So come back to our things. So come back to our email settings here. So what you do, just type in smtp dot, then copy your domain name like this. Copy smtp dot your domain name.com. Then the port, type in 465. Then the protocol, choose SMTP. Then the SMTP user email is the email that we created. Just copy it, the info. So just paste it there. And then the password is the password we used in creating this email. Yeah. Then after that, you can now activate email. Then click on save. So put in your password. You can save it as well. Success. So that is email SMTP settings. So let's click on send a test email. So let me just put in an email. Let me check for the Gmail. Now come back here and put it. So now let's send a test email. Okay, I think there's a mistake. SMTP protocol should be send mail. Okay, yeah, send mail. Let me save it again. Let me put in my password. Okay, stay. Success. Now let's try and send the email again. Yeah, so exactly. So I was wondering. So the SMTP protocol should be send mail. Please, sorry for the mistake. So now let's check our inbox. So let's also check the spam as well. Yeah, it's actually entered into spam. So we're gonna fix this too as well again, because one of the reasons why it goes into spam is because of this image here. So we're gonna remove this image. So first of all, type report, click the report not spam button. So I'm just gonna click report not spam button. So if you check your inbox, so as you can see, it's now in the inbox. So now let's just move on with our settings. So then let's go to any settings, disable referral payout to accounts without deposit. Let's just leave all of these ones. So there's nothing like, if you want to work, if you want to referral, like you want to be using your platform for referral stuff, you can consider these settings. But referral interest 10%, can leave it. So let's go to the next settings. So now let's go to email templates. So now the email templates, so these are all of the emails that your clients will be receiving. So whenever they want to reset password, they receive emails for that. Referral invitation, whenever they deposit, they receive email. Withdrawal approval, they will receive email for all of this. So you can customize what the information you want them to receive in all of this. So for example, in the forgot password, resetting your password is easy, just also reset password. So everything. So if you want to customize, like change the informations that is being sent, you get hi. So please don't change this. This is a custom stuff, and don't change this as well. So you can change all of the other text. So this one will bring the first name of the, will bring the name of the user and then the name of your website. So don't change it. So you don't have approval. So but what, so let's just, so don't change. So I would just say you should not change anything. The text has been well written. So but the only thing you can change is the only time you normally change is the logo. So you can decide to change it to your own or delete. So the reason why I love to delete them is so that it can improve our inbox rate. Because if there are images in your emails, there's high chances that it can land to spam, just like the other one landed to spam, and I'm sure it's because of the logo. So just, that's what I do. So I just save it. Then I will remove the image in all of the emails. I'll just remove everything, then save. So I'll come to deposit as well. I will delete it, save. So because of time, I'm just going to do this in the background and then come back. I'll pause the video and then come back. So right now I have successfully removed all of the logo and I've saved it. So the next thing we can do right now, after we're done with email template, so now let's come to payment methods. So now let's do our settings on payment methods. So right now we already have some default payment method that has been added, but all of them are all inactive. So we have the Stripe, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. But all these payment methods that you are seeing here are actually automatic payment method, meaning that you will need to integrate with their APIs. For example, if you're going to integrate with Stripe now, you need a Stripe account, and then you need to input your Stripe API and other stuff like that. And then the same thing applies to all of these stuffs too. So as you can see, it is automated. So you will need to connect with coin payments if you want to do for Bitcoin like this. But most of the time, because people just want the easy way out, so we have a way to actually set up a manual payment method. So you just click on add payment method here. So we have bank, manual, and automated. So if you go for the manual, so you can just name your payment method whatsoever name you want to name it, like Bitcoin payment method. Then you can, so now for the notes to investors, so this is where you can put in your Bitcoin wallet address that you want your client or your users to make payments to. So it can be something like, please make payments to the Bitcoin wallet address below. So stuff like that. So and then you can put in your Bitcoin wallet address. So I'm just putting in a random address. So let's assume this is our Bitcoin wallet address. So now use this method for client withdrawal. So meaning that we are setting up our payment method. So in payment method we have the payment, and then we also have withdrawal. Like we have deposit and withdrawal. So what we are doing right now is deposit. So if you also want what we're doing right now to apply for withdrawal, you can just click yes. So it means you are already creating deposit method and withdrawal method at the same time. Don't worry, you're gonna understand. So use this method for client withdrawals. So clients will be able to see this method as withdrawal method. So meaning that clients will be able to make payment to you through Bitcoin, through your Bitcoin wallet address, and they will also be able to withdraw through Bitcoin wallet address, meaning that they will input their own wallet address that you as their new will actually make the payment to. So we get there. So now we can choose. Now we just need a Bitcoin logo here. Let me see if I have any Bitcoin logo. So I just got some logo. This is for Bitcoin. So I can save it now. Yeah. So if you want to see the payment method we just added, so you need to next. So this is it. Because any new payment method you had will be added to the last of the list. So you can add as many as possible, but since this is a crypto investment website, you can just continue to add more crypto payment method. Like you can also add Ethereum manual. So you can just call it. I'm not sure of the spelling, but I think that's it. So you can put the notification here. So I'm just going to put in the dummy address for the Ethereum. So this is just where you're gonna put in your own Ethereum wallet address, because this is what your client will see. So if we select yes for this, so it means the client would also be able to withdraw through Ethereum wallet address. But if you don't want them to withdraw through Ethereum, you can just say no, and this will be just for deposit alone. They can only deposit through Ethereum. But since you'll be receiving deposit through Ethereum, so you should be able to pay them back through Ethereum as well. So I'm just going to click on choose file, select this, then save. So now it's been saved. So now let's reload. I should reload. We should find Ethereum payment. So I forgot to add the payment method before, but I already get it. So that is how to add the manual payment method. So right now we're done with settings. So we have web control, all of these. So this is where probably if you want to go with the front end of the script, you can just come here. As you can see, this is the editing area for the for this script. So where you can easily just work on the informations, the template, everything. So but since we are actually going with WordPress, so we're not gonna be doing a lot here. So I just want to show you what's possible. Okay, so let me just go back. So that is all about web control to work on the front end of the script. So this is tickets. So whenever any of your clients submit a ticket or ask any stuff, this is where you can attend to them. You see all tickets here, pending tickets here, and resolved tickets here, high priority, medium. So this is like your support desk. So that's how this actually works. Then we have plugins. So if you want to integrate with all of these plugins, like you want to the Stripe payment gateway, you can integrate from here: PayPal, Twilio, Coin Payment, Google Authenticator, Google Captcha, Talk.co, Payer, and then some other plugins that you can integrate with this script. So this script is like, let me just say, a robust platform. So it's not just what I'm showing you alone, but you can also go on ahead to integrate with all of this. So now the next thing I think we need to check right now is the investment plan. So let's go to investment plans. So now it's time to create our investment plan, since this is the major reason why we're actually creating our website. So now let's go to create plan. So now we can create our plan. So basically there are different ways people create plans for their website. For example, now we can start with basic plan, pro plan, gold plan, platinum, and stuff. So but at least I know the first plan people create is usually the basic plan. So I can just type in basic plan. Then the minimum investment for our basic plan should be about $100, and the maximum is $1,000. So that's how most investment platform, that's how they operate. So $100 to $1,000. Then the profit, depending on the platform and depending on what you can guarantee, or depending on what your client can actually do. So the profit, so let's make it about 50%, meaning that if anyone invests $100, they're going to get $150. If anyone invests $1,000, they're going to get $1,500 back. So interest period, so we have hourly, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and so on. So you can use, so basically I think it's usually daily. So and sometimes it can be depending on the platform. So but for the sake of this video, I want to make it hourly, and the main reason is because I want to show you how it is working. So that after 1 hour you can see we can see the results and see how the interest will be added to the client's wallet. So and once you've seen that, you can now change it to whatever your client wants, probably it's going to be weekly or whatever. So I'll just put it hourly here. And then maturity. So maturity payment after 1 hour. So meaning that when can they withdraw the money? So they will receive the payment after 1 hour. Like they will receive the interest after 1 hour. So meaning every 1 hour they will be getting 50% profit, and after 1 hour they can also withdraw it. I don't know if you get my point. So this one will increase the money in their wallet based on your percentage, but they cannot withdraw it immediately unless you set it up. So meaning that they can be getting their interest daily, maybe every day they are getting 15% interest, but maturity can be after a week. So meaning that after a week, until after a week they will be able to withdraw their profit. So that's simply what it means. So let me just put it at 1 hour so you can test everything. So then after that we have this, so you can leave these settings as it is, but these are the most important ones. So I'll just click on save. And now we have successfully created the plan. So if you want to check it, just go to investment plans here. So as you can see, we have basic plan, 50% hourly, $100 minimum, $1,000 maximum. So now the next thing we want to do is we're going to create another plan. So now let's create another plan. So we've created a basic plan. So we can go on ahead to create probably a gold plan. So and in this one, the minimum investment can start from $1,000, since the maximum investment plan of the basic was 1,000. So this one should start from 1,000 minimum investment, and maximum can be $10,000. So you don't need to add comma, do you get? So it's going to apply it by itself. So and then the profit can also be $50. Sorry, 50% increase rather. The interest period, so we can add the normal interest period, probably let's say daily. And maturity should be probably after a month, or let's say after 1 month, or after 1 week. Normally it is ideal for any platform that is getting daily interest, can be 1 month or 1 week. And for any platform that is getting weekly interest, payment can be after 1 month. So I'm just going to save this as well. Then let's create another plan. So this will be the last one, so you can call it Diamond. So this one, the minimum can start from 10,000, and then the maximum can be $100,000. And then the profit can also be 50%, and interest period can also be daily as well. Then probably after 1 month, so it can be after 1 month. And then we can save this as well. Yeah, so now we're done with our investment plan. So let's go to users. So users, this is where you see all of your clients. So currently now we do not have any clients yet on our website. So but we have team. In team, they are a group of like your managers. So probably you want to add another admin to your website. So you can just come into add manager. So then you can add the info of the person and give the person this permission. So you can probably add any name like Michael Smith, then the email, so then phone number, then so these are the permissions you can grant until people will want to add as a manager. So you can go through this permission yourself. You have investment plan, they can view, they can add, they can also edit investment plan, they can view payout, they can do all these settings and so on. So that is all. I think that is all I want to show you for now in our admin dashboard.
So okay, we have transactions, all deposits, withdrawals, payouts. So you can always come here to come and see what's going on. People who are requesting deposit, you can approve or disapprove. So we'll be getting to that shortly. So now the next thing we're gonna do now is let us sign up as a user on this website. So let's sign up as a user on this website. So to do that, I just need I just need this URL. So let me copy this. So now I'm going to use an incognito mode because we're already logged in as an admin there. So /login, and we also have so this is where your users can actually log in from. So let me get the URL for sign up, so they can also create account from here. So as a user now, I'm going to create our first account. So email and the password. So referral code do not have. So you can create account now. Yeah, successful. So as you can see, our account has been created successfully. So this is our user dashboard. So I would love to, let's see our account. So from our account, you see this is our information. You can come here to edit your information, payments account. So you can come use payment account settings, come back to that. So this is security. You can change your password from here. So but you can also change your profile pics as well, profile picture. Let me try this. So let me save it. Okay, let me refresh. Let me go back. Accounts. Okay, yeah, that has been updated. So I don't know what's going on with my network though. So now, so right now, if we should go through our user dashboard from here, as you can see, we can set up payments from here. We can refer our friends from here, earnings history, and so on. So overall portfolio, we do not have anything here. So now this is where to deposit, view deposit, withdrawal, earnings, and help desk, where we can submit a ticket. So now let's start with deposit. So if you want to deposit fund, because even before you can invest in any plan, you need to first of all deposit. So now let me go to deposit funds. So it says no payment method on record. So we need to first of all set up our payment account. So I'm going to click on set up my payment account. So right here, I'm just going to select, so you can just go with the Bitcoin payment. So then you can, so the client will have to put their wallet address here. So they can add their Bitcoin wallet address. So after that, you can click on save. So then they put in the password. So then after that, payment account has been set up. So then they can now make deposits. So now that is when they can now see the investment plans that are available. So we have the basic, the gold and the diamond. So now let's select the basic. As you already know, this is the one that we can use for our testing, since it is just 1 hour interval. So I'll just click on proceed to amount. So now I'm gonna select how much I want to pay. So let's say I want to, since the basic is $100, so now let's say I want to invest $100, or let's just say I want to invest $1,000. So that's the maximum for the basics, for the basic plan. So I'll just click on proceed to pay. So as you can see, this is the information we set the other time. Please make payment to the Bitcoin wallet address below. So they can easily copy this wallet address and make payments to it. So all the user has to do is just to input their transaction ID they received for the payment, and once they click on confirm deposit and proceed, you as the admin would be notified about the payment. As you can see, it says pending approval, because when they come to view deposit, they will be able to see all of the deposit they have made. But in their account, the money is under locked deposit because they do not have access to it yet. It's still under locked deposit. So let me go to the admin. So now let's come to the admin and let's go to dashboard. As you can see, we already have one registered user, and we already have that deposit of $1,000. So if you go to transaction, you can go to deposit here. So now this is the deposit, so we can either approve or cancel. So I'm just going to approve it. So this is the user's deposit account, the transaction ID that was sent, then the date and everything. So I'm just going to click on approve. So now the deposit has been successfully approved. So if we should go back to our account here, so now let's go to our deposit. Let's go to view deposit. As you can see, the pending approval is gone, and now we have pending maturity. So the deposit has been approved, but pending maturity means that we are waiting for 1 hour before you can withdraw your money. So it is until after 1 hour, then we're going to get 50% profit, and 50% profit of $1,000 should be $500. It means after 1 hour, we should be able to see $1,500 in our account, and after 1 hour, we should also be able to apply for withdrawal. So when we come to earnings, we should be able to see it here. So but right now I'm currently at 10:24. So I'm going to wait for exactly 1 hour. So I'm going to pause this video and wait for exactly 1 hour to actually confirm our transactions. So I'm going to pause this video now, guys. So I'll be back in the next 1 hour to confirm our transactions, so we can continue with our video. Alright, so now I'm back, guys, though it's been over an hour now. It's been over an hour. So now let me just reload and let's see what we have. Yeah, exactly. Now you see, as I reload, the money moved from logged account to the withdrawable account. So meaning we can withdraw. The interest has been added and we can withdraw. Do you get my point? So as you can see, we already have a pie chart of our transactions and stuff like that. So there's another thing I want to check. Let's check our mail inbox. As you can see, we already have a lot of email transactions that has been recorded. This was when we sent a text email. Let me see, this was when we created our account. You see, iRobot, welcome to Diamond Gate Trust AI. So this was when we created our account, and these are emails that Okay, this was for our transaction. Our payment has been updated. This was in regards to our transactions that we made. Your payment has been so. So I just want to show you how the emails have been sent. So I've shown you previously in this video how to work on this template. So, but to me, I would just say you should leave it. Every information here has been crafted well enough. So, but if you still want to change any information that is being written here, then you can change it. So that's basically how this platform works. So now let's try and withdraw. So if I go to withdraw funds, so then I can enter an amount. So let me enter $100. So now I can choose to withdraw either through Bitcoin or through Ethereum, just like I have explained to you the other time when we were creating our payment system. So they also work for withdrawal. So now let me choose Bitcoin. Click on process withdrawal. So this is $100. So now we're gonna put in the Bitcoin address we want to receive payment with. I hope you understand. So once your client wants to withdraw, they'll have to put their Bitcoin, since they are withdrawing with Bitcoin. So they will have to put in their Bitcoin address just like this. So now let me assume this my own Bitcoin address. I'm just going to click on process withdrawal. So it's successful now. So now as you can see, the status is currently pending. So it's currently pending. Let me see. Let's check our mail. So as you can see, we have also been sent a mail that we have requested a withdrawal of $100. Your request of $100 has been received successfully. Kindly know that our payment will are on the mail. So after the mail, so what we need to do, let me check for the withdrawal stuff here. So let's check now. We're going to go to transactions, withdrawals. Yeah, so this is the withdrawal here. So we can either approve or decline. So let's assume I want to approve it. So I'm just going to click on approve. So Bitcoin payment. So now this is the Bitcoin address of the user, of the client. So make payment to this account manually and then approve the withdrawal by entry. So as the admin, this is the account I am going to send the money to. So and after I've sent the $100 to this account, then I'm gonna put in my password to notify that I have approved the payment. So and after that, the user will be debited. Let's check the user. So currently we have $1,500. So now let's go to dashboard and you can see we now have $1,400. So if we should go to our view withdraw, so this is our withdrawal completed. So if you go to earnings, we should have about $500 earnings, and if you do not forget, this is from the 50% interest that we got from our investment, our basic plan investment. So we can definitely choose, our client can definitely choose any investment of their choice, and the interest that you set will actually be reflected, will be given to them after the specific time frame you have chosen. Probably it is hourly, daily, weekly and monthly, just as it has shown to you here right now. So this is basically how this platform works. It's very simple, straight to the point, with no bug, no issue. Everything is simple and straight to the point. So there's one more last thing that I need to show you before we end this video, and it is how to connect this script to our front end, because right now we have not yet connected it, because right now our front end is still a standalone website. So how do they log in, how do they sign up? So that's what we're going to do now. So now let's come back to our website here. So now, but the first thing I want to do is let's go to our settings and change our website name, because right now we have not yet changed our website name here. It's still my blog. So just make sure you are using the same name that we are set in your script as well, and that is okay, should be in the admin. So you come to settings here, general settings, Diamond Trust Gate investment, just copy it, you come here and then paste it here, then scroll down, then click on save changes. Then you can also put a site icon. So, and our site icon is what our logo, so you can just set crop image, then you can save changes. So those are the 4 settings we need to do. Then after that, you can now come to our header. Okay, this is the header. So this is the header, sorry. So now I want to link our login page and our sign up page. So I'm just going to click on this icon here to edit the button. So I'm just going to come to my incognito mode. So I'm going to copy the login URL. So I'm just going to put it here. So then for the sign up URL, so I can click on create account. So this is the sign up URL. Then I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to put that in the sign up button, so that when they click on publish, then let's preview it. So now let me go to home. So now when we click on login, it takes us to this place. So now let me log out first. So now I've logged out, so let me go back to home page. So you see everything has been linked. So now let me click on login. It takes us to the login page. So let me click on sign up, and then it takes us to the sign up page. And if we are logged in, it's going to take us to the dashboard directly. So the next thing we want to do is we want to link this place too, so that for the mobile it can also work. So now coming to this place, so I'm going to put the sign up link here, and for the login link, I'm just gonna get the login link from here. So I'm gonna put the login link here. I'm gonna click on publish. And it is as simple as that. So when you come back to your website here, and you come here to click on login, takes you to your login page, and when you click on sign up, it automatically takes you to the sign up page as well. So it's essentially how to do that, and it's very simple. And so let me just, before we finish this video finally, guys, let me just try and log in again. So now let me try and choose another plan, probably $1,000 plan. So I'll just proceed to amount. So as you can see, we have Bitcoin and Ethereum, so you can choose whichever payment. So now let's assume the clients want to make payment with Ethereum this time around. So the least amount is $1,000, so probably let's say $5,000. Then proceed to pay. So then we make payment to this wallet address here, the Ethereum wallet address from the admin. Then we put in the transaction ID, then confirm deposit and proceed, then OK. So now it's gonna pend approval. So that's essentially. So now let's assume probably there's an issue. So and the client wants to reach out to the support. It's very simple. So just come to the help desk here, just like I have showed you the other time. So the client can easily come here to create a ticket, and the subject could be hi, expecting my deposits to reflect. So then choose category. So the issue they are having, so the issue should be deposit. Priority high, medium or low. Let's say it's high. Hi, please, I'm yet to see my deposit on my dashboard. And save. Ticket created successfully. So now, as you've seen, the admin can just easily receive the ticket. So if I should come here to dashboard, okay, let me log in as the admin. As you can see, the latest $5,000 has been recorded here that has been deposited. So under tickets, we have a new ticket here, and as you can see, it is high pending. So you can click on it, and then so we can reply them and tell them that. So you can mark it as, sorry, I'm not supposed to mark it as resolved. I need to first of all open tickets. Yeah. So I want to reply it, so you can say okay. You can say hi, sorry for the delay. Your deposit is currently being approved. So then you can send it to the client, and let's go back to our incognito mode. And so when our clients come back to their ticket, and as you can see, it has been replied, new message. So now this is a message from the admin, so and they can also reply that thanks. So and then send it to the admin. So all this can also be done like they can also send message to the admin email, like the info@admin@whatever.com, because they'll be seeing it in their dashboard. You can send message to your mail as well, and they can also do that with ticket as well. So if once everything is done, you can just come here and mark it as resolved, and that is how we work, and that's how we do this. So, and that will be all for this video, guys. So now if you are interested in all the resources I have used from the beginning of this video till the end, till up to this point, both the premium theme, the plugins that comes with it, and the PHP script for the backend account setup and stuff, you can simply check the description of this video below. You see a link to all of the resources on my seller store. You can get access to it for a very affordable price. Very affordable price. So once you get to my seller store, you see it. You can also reach out to me if you want me to assist you the more. But automatically, if you're getting these resources from me, you'll be getting access to my WhatsApp number as well, where I can help you out if you have any issue with your installation and if you have any other question. So that will be all for this video, guys. If you have actually gained anything in this video whatsoever, guys, I would like you to please give me a thumbs up by liking this video, subscribe to this channel as well. You can also turn on your notification bell button so you always be notified whenever I drop videos like this. Thank you very much, guys, for staying to the end. See you in the next video. Bye for now.